All right, Mario from Sayhead.
What's up?
Nice to meet you, homie. All right, yeah, dude. So, you have this beautiful R32.
R32, yeah. R32 GTST. Fully stock.
Fully stock, but what?
Yeah,
That is insane. I mean, if you want to start at the engine bay, and then we could go off from there.
I mean, you're gonna be looking at a stock.
Let's hey, stock is also beautiful, man. It's a little.
The thing about stock, reliability.
Hey, exactly.
I've been drifting for I don't know, a couple, like a year and a half now. Not really doing much, and I have not had much issues. But apart from the ones I put myself in.
As you can see here, it says just literally
just
as stock as it gets, and I'll help out.
She comes from Japan, just the way that the motherland made them.
And just the way it's intended, huh?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm kidding. No, I mean, it could be modified, but just there's people that overdo it, and then they're like, "Oh, my car fucking drives like shit." Well, I mean, you did the most, and unfortunately.
Keep it simple, right?
Keep it simple, stupid is what we say.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, exactly. Funny enough, I had the same conversation with Zach Triggs over in Houston, which was pretty cool. But so let's talk about it. So where'd you get it from? What made you go with the R32 chassis?
Well, I was a big fanboy of R32s, Skylines, basically. Just like every other JDM kid says, they just I fell in love with it with an initial D, just like every
Initial
other
D.
kid. Yep.
And hey, you got to work and actually got it, man.
Yeah,
awesome.
man. Well, this is like my 4th one.
Damn.
I import for a hobby.
What's up, guys? This is R32 build breakdown. Mario Pozo you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I'm putting that in the thing.
Him next. Him next.
Yeah, we're doing his next. Sayhead boys are swarming right now.
Yes, they don't play. This is like my 4th Stallion. I don't even know how many. I import them as a hobby. I just bring them and I drive them for a little bit and then I sell them. But this one I kept it because it was kind of, as you can see, I have over fenders here. I'll explain. I have over fenders here because unfortunately, like most Japanese cars, it had a quarter panel rust. I was cheap. I was cheap a year ago. I did that a year ago. I was cheap, and I said, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna cut the rust.
Hey,
slap these babies on, paint it, call it a day." It's a drift car, though.
It works. I mean, look. It does what it has to do. It looks
all right.
good.
I mean, there's little panel gaps here and there. I mean, there's panel gaps everywhere, but for the price that I did it, drift car. It's a drift car.
It's a drift car, exactly. I mean, everyone agrees.
Look at this. It's imperfection here. This is not perfect. It's a drift car, though.
But hey, what matters is your fun on track, right? Yeah, you have a ton of fun on track, huh?
I haven't gone out in a while because I've been kind of focusing more on my school and career. Oh, boring. I gotta grow up, right? I can't be a kid and dress up as a cowboy out of me. I've been growing up a little bit these past couple years, so I've been slowing down on being out and enjoying my car. But hopefully now that everything is settling down again, I'm able to go back to OSW.
That's the way life goes. That's the way life goes. And definitely we're excited to see you shred at OSW.
Course,
quick question. So I guess we could talk about where'd you get the kit from? I know sometimes either you go the real way or the fake way. Either way, they look good.
Fake way. I went to what's it called? This web page called overboost.com. This is a Vertex. It's a fake Vertex kit. The whole piece, the bumper, the rear bumper, side skirts, and front bumper was like $700.
Damn. Hey, and it looks mighty fine. So.
Looks all right. I mean, the rear bumper I got ran this, so I can't.
It's all good. It still looks amazing, and again, you know, you're really rocking the style out here. It's an eye catcher at every meet that I see you at.
I went for the if people know the Japanese term, the hot boy look.
Yeah.
If you search up hot boy drift on YouTube, you're gonna see a bunch of like kitted out, chromey wheels.
I mean, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. So again, Midnight mostly is way into the drift scene, and this would fit in perfectly at Final Bout. This would fit in.
Final Bout has some.
Final Bout has some show cars.
There is show cars.
I agree.
This is a drift car.
I mean, dude, I say slap a livery on it, paint the valve covers.
You're not wrong.
And that's all you need, right?
You're not wrong at all. I can get away with just slapping a livery on it and repainting it and doing like little things here and there, and then it'll be like a drift show car. But I mean, I don't really want to do all that.
Yeah, that's true.
I like it simple. I like the color
and
white.
Dude, it literally is an eye catcher. Like, just look at this, dude. And
it's different. It's different. The thing I did this because I go to car meets. And and I see Skylines all the time, and they're all the same.
Yeah.
They look like they have the GTR front end, they have the GTR.
True.
They have that GTR look.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna be different, and I'm not being different. I'm just copying the style in Japan,
But not many people can execute it like you do.
yeah, it's 100% possible, but you just have to kind of save up. Not everybody.
It is a grind.
I work my ass off. My parents didn't help me for anything. I did everything myself. So I worked my ass off. I bought everything, and I mean, it took time.
Yeah, dude.
Like I said, this is my fourth Skyline. So my first one was another white one. It was immaculate. I sold that one as a flip,
Remember that. I think I remember that.
I brought in a couple more. I started importing them from Japan, and then I sold those. I gained some money, and I was like, fuck it. One of these cars I'm gonna keep because I really want a car. At that point, I was just selling cars. I wasn't actually enjoying them. So I was like, fuck it. One of them I'm gonna keep, the worst one. So I got this one. It was gray initially, and it had.
I do remember, and you were killing it out there with
yes,
that.
Sir. It was gray, had quarter panel rust, had some other bullshit. It wasn't that bad. I'm over exaggerating it, but for me, it's bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't sell this. I feel bad selling this to someone thinking it's a nice car. I'm not an asshole. This is why importing is not a business. For me, it's a hobby. Because if you wanna make it a business, you kind of gotta like finesse.
Mad respect.
And I'm not a finesse.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Really
humble. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not gonna ruin someone's day or life by spending hella loads of money on a car that's honestly not worth it. I said, fuck it. I kept it, and it's my drift car now. And here it is.
And here it is. Quickly, let's talk about suspension. You know, I know that old cars, 30-year-old, what, 34? 30 something?
29, 30.
Something. They're all in the same thing. Yeah. Let's talk about that. I know things get old, and my SC included.
Suspension, believe it or not, ISR. What do I have done? Rear end, mostly just the coilovers, ISR coilovers. Front end, I have extended a little bit. The lower control arms are S14 lower control arms. The R32 lower control arms are basically S13 lower control arms. And S14 are R33 lower control arms. They're basically the same shit. And S13 and S14 are different. S14 lower control arms are a bit longer, like a little longer. So I put S14 lower control arm, I put the ISR offset rack spacer, and I modified the bump stock a bit, so it has a little more angle. But honestly, that's all. I don't have a fucking GK Tech full angle kit. I don't have a Mantis kit, whatever they're called.
What's up, cowboy?
And it does what you need to do.
Yeah. What's up, cowboy?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Where you from, cowboy?
From Texas.
You're from Texas?
Yep.
Man, Texas be crazy, man.
Oh, brother, everything's bigger in Texas, brother.
Let me see.
Huh?
See what?
Yo, is that Za?
That's Zaza. Yeah, he got the Zaza. I didn't know
Fake
you were like
cigarettes are
that.
fake cigarettes. I literally did this whole thing just to play a character. I am me myself. I'm the character.
You're Texas.
Texas, brother.
You're country boy, Texas. Yo, show him the Texas tap. Yo, do the tap. Do the tap. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Goddamn shindig, brother. Shindig.
So we talk about suspension, definitely. And again, it is exactly what you need just for what you do.
You don't need to go over the top, full angle kit. You could start off lightly. You know, I always suggest whenever I teach someone how to drift. I'm not a fucking professor. I'm not Professor fucking Drifter here, but I do know. You know, I kind of know the basics. I learned how to drift myself and a couple of my friends. We all learned. First thing I always say, buy a simulator. Get a Assetto Corsa. First of all, get a cheap PC. You don't need a good PC. Assetto Corsa, you're set to go. I learned everything from Assetto Corsa.
And I've had some seat time on Assetto, and it definitely helps with some motor skills.
Yeah, what it mostly helps on is muscle memory.
Yes.
You know, Assetto Corsa, you're not gonna feel the G's pulling.
Yeah,
you're not
exactly.
gonna feel your ass.
Yeah, that's true. But knowing
what it does teach you, it teaches you when to counter steer, when to hold the e-brake, when to just let go of the wheel and catch it, how to let go of the wheel, slide it through your hand and catch it.
True, exactly.
Stuff like that is what Assetto Corsa teaches.
Let's come in here, talk about your interior. See that you really just have the rough basics in here.
Oh my god, bro. This thing is basic as fuck. NRG generic steering wheel, NRG generic bucket seat, e-bike in the back.
Really has an e-bike back.
Yeah, I do have an e-bike. Let me tell you something. No hydro brakes. We don't need hydro brakes here.
No hydro brakes out here, buddy.
Your fucking stock e-brake.
Or clutch kick.
Or clutch kick.
Or clutch kick.
Don't get hydro brakes. I mean, honestly, there's some cars that do need hydro brakes, but this one is a drum brake, drum e-brake. So it's like really good. Like, the e-brake is really good. Yeah, man, this car is basic, bro.
Dude.
Like, everything on this is kind of bare minimum.
But everything you do with it is with style, and that's really what I appreciate about most of the cars.
That's the conclusion of everything. It's all style. You know, do your own style. Don't follow. You know, just because you see your friends doing something and they're buying these type of parts and they're buying expensive shit, doesn't mean you got to do it. go ahead. You could buy the rep wheels. Go ahead. You could buy the rep kit. I mean, I don't have rep wheels. I'm kidding. They're not rep. Go ahead, buy the rep fucking everything, but do it with style. You know, make your car look good. Make your wallet not fucking break first of all. So that's the most important part. You out of here, brother? Here, let's do it on camera. Ready?
Now, where's the kiss?
My brother.
Hey, but yeah, dude, again, you look good doing what you do, bro. We love seeing the car out here, man. And again, just to end off on what you were saying, most importantly, just have fun.
Just have fun, do it style, do your own style, you know, don't break the bank.
Perfect.
Own style, don't break the bank, and have fun.
Awesome. Thanks, Mario, dude. Awesome. Thank you so much.